So here is the multifunction baby waist tool. This comes in a very giftable box. So if you're wanting to buy this for somebody for their baby shower or just as a gift for a baby, this is a giftable box. It's very, very nice. This looks like something you could have picked up at a big box store. Now, problem though, after sales guarantee. We have to watch out for those guarantees. You know what I mean? And I hope you'll be pleased with both products. So there are some special circumstances here that we have to be aware of. But other than that, very giftable. Okay, just from the box alone. So let's find out what's going on inside. So it does come with a handle. And you're like, okay. So let's open this. Oh, by the way, it's a 6-in-1 ways to carry intimate ergonomic design. So sorry. Upgraded breathability, air cool mesh, reasonable distribution of load bearing, 100 standard certified fabrics, percent center. Okay, lightweight. Okay, cool. So and immediately we are met with the product. And so, inside the box, we've got, thank you for choosing us stuff, a warranty card to register your stuff for a recall program, and then a multifunctional carrier instruction manual. Oh, that's actually in color. It's written in a really, really teeny tiny micro font, so you're gonna have to watch for that. But it's got lots going on in here. Wow. Okay, so this looks really nice. This has that material that you find on athletic outdoor wear. You know that it's we call it weatherproof. Okay, so this is a very nice patch. It's like that micro faux suede. And then, wow, this is a really interesting thing here. So, wow, there's a lot going on here. So this is the bottom of the harness. There's a big old pouch in front, and there's something lumpy in here. I'm going to figure out what's going on with that. And then this has Velcro so that you can adjust how much of a belt you need. It has a big old long strip for that. So, oops. Let's go with that too. So this could fit a larger adult, for example. So on the very, very back of this whole thing, there is a giant strap that you can adjust. And it's got a loop on it. So you would pull this guy over. And this is seatbelt material. Dang, this guy, he ain't playing. So you pull on that, and that further supports your Velcro edge. And then there's a little pocket for like a water bottle back here. And then there's a pocket over here that is like just a strange shallow pocket. Probably for glasses or something. And then a little tiny just side pouch. So this is the back of it. So this is the back, and then you'd have these two things on the side, the Velcro strap, and then this on top. Then this is attached to this. This is like a baby version of it, I think. It's got a lot of breathable mesh on it. The security strap is made out of the same material. Ugh. And this is that, you know what's nice about this? This is that Velcro that is like that macro stuff, so it doesn't like destroy your clothing, which is awesome. Okay, so then you've got it going like that, where it's, this is the back, this is the front. So the front has this little area where the baby would like sit in front of you on your stomach. And so there's that cushion there. And it looks like it's a hard piece, actually. So that is like a hard piece. You can't break that down. And then it looks like there's some zippers for detaching these other parts if you wanted to just have this be the part you're using. And then let's see what's going on here. So then if you want to have this, oh, this is the baby's head protector, I see. The camera is probably not capturing all this because I'm too close, but looks like you could set your child in here on top of that seat. Put their legs through these 2 loops, and then the loops are attached to these 2 units. Okay, so I'm going to point this out. What's cool about this already is these attachments. They don't look like they're the kind of thing that a little kid could easily get out of. But if you have an emergency situation where your child needs to come out of a harness, this detaches and your kid's out. You're not having to pull their legs out or anything like that, which I think is really nice for when you have an emergency and you're like, I need to get my kid out of this thing. And you're struggling with trying to pull them out. Because you know how your reaction is like, get my kid now. So I think this is a good fail-safe in that regard, because you just pull your kid out by just undoing these. You don't have to worry about them getting stuck. And then this comes forward. This protects the baby. And then this has the 2 straps that go like this. So the baby's in here with their leg in here, right there. And then the baby's body. And then their head comes out right here in this portion, right here. Man, there's a lot of these little clip things. So this one supports your back right here. Once you put all this on. This is really nice. And then you can detach the sun shield if you want to, which I think is awesome that there's a sun shield. And then this, what's going on here? Why do we have this pouch? Oh, I guess just for more breathableness for the baby. There's extra little loops. I guess the instructions are really going to go through this. Oh, that's cool. Okay, see, you can roll this up. And that's what you do. You attach it to that. So they've actually thought of everything in terms of like making sure that everything's tucked in, everything is easy release for you, not necessarily for random people, but you would know what to do with your own releases. And like these clips are different. Oh, that's interesting. So if you wanted to remove this piece and not have the baby carrier on, you would unzip it. But what you would do is you have to undo these clips here. So we're actually going to remove that real quick because I'm going to show you something. Once the zipper's off, that's when this thing folds over and clips here. Well, we'll just do it. Come on, friend. And then that covers up your little clippy thingy. So that makes the seat platform. So you can remove that whole thing right there. So see how you're just left with just the belt and then the platform itself. And then let's look inside this platform and see what the heck's going on here. Oh, so... Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if... No, it doesn't look like it. So, looks like this is removable. There is a button down here. Or is that just the end of that? We'll see. Okay, so these are elastics that are holding this seat bottom thing. So I think what it is if you wanted to wash this, you could. Or you could just flat out remove this and turn it into a carrying pouch where you don't have the support of the seat, but you just have like a snacks and things in there. So it's like an over glorified fanny pack, if you get what I mean. But if you're like, no, I'm not doing that, then you would want to put this foam carrier thing back in here. And it looks like you take it in and out. It looks like it's made out of pretty sturdy plastic and will support a baby or even a toddler at all times. But it looks like you could put some extra things in there, like the different accessories and stuff. You might even be able to fold this guy up and stick it in there. Let's see if it fits, just for the heck of it. If I was to try to fold this guy up, does he fit in here? Oh, I think he does. Ugh. Yeah, looks like that's the deal. That's the dealio. So that whole carrier attachment thing actually fits in this. You just have to stuff it in there, but then you've got it in there. So all the accessories actually fit in this little kind of kangaroo pouch here. Look at that. Oh, we're already seeing some fun stuff here. Do you see that? Come here. I carry your kid. That's right. See? Oh, I'm such a child. Okay, so let's try putting that thing back on. I have to say, I really love the color of this. I don't know, I like gray things. I think they're pretty. Gray silvery things. Okay, so that went right on, no problem. And then clip the little clippies on. Okay, and that just sits there when you don't have this rolled down. And then oh, look at that. Even the little bungees, you can detach them so you can get to your kid and then put them back on to shield them again. This is nice. And this is like, I'm too lazy to hold my kid. This is good for, like, you know, like your babysitter even, or like if you just like want to bring your kid to like a function, and people want to hold your kid, right? But if they're not used to holding children a lot, then they can get real tired, and this is just nice to like be able to just have the kid sit there. I would take this on vacation, like hands down. I wish this thing existed a long time ago for me, because it would have been nice to just be able to sit kids in there and call it a day, you know? It's like really, really nice. I think I remember what the purchase price for this was, and I'd say it's worth it. It looks like it's built really, really well. Like the stitching points are well done. The material is that, it's like that outdoor, you know what I'm talking about? Like they use it a lot on like hikers, like hiking material. It's like the parachute material kind of thing. I don't know if the threads here are very strong. It looks like we're getting challenged right here. Just a little bit. But this padding's good. These are very well made right here. These are real nice seatbelt straps. These plastic pieces don't look like they're going to come apart anytime soon. I don't think they're going to snap or anything. This is all breathable material where it needs to be. Like they want you to be able to breathe, and kid gets a little bit of sun, but not a lot of sun. And then there's like the pocket in the front holds everything that you don't want to use. And then you have like little side pockets in case you need to just access a few things, like little snacks, maybe some sunglasses, or you can just, this is good for clipping the pacifiers on and putting them in here, or anything that you have that has clips. So I actually would add clips to this. And just go clip, 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 and like clip harnesses. And then, of course, you've got your little creature guy. See, he's neutral now. He was not so happy earlier. But yeah, I think it's really, really nice. It's a real pretty color. And I hope that this all made sense, even though you're having to look at it from the point of view of my camera being too close. But it looks like it has like really cute areas. Like when you do have something attached and detached, it's got little buttons. It looks very, very nice. It doesn't look like it's a low quality product at all. I don't foresee it falling apart in use. I think it'll wear out, of course, because of all the pressure, but It's well made. That's what I think. It's well made. So yeah, so there you go.